Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Queen Nella. One thing that I do want to say, I do want to express my gratitude. The response that I got on Queen Nella, look, it's 5:55 in the morning, y'all. The response that I have been getting on Queen Nella's Secret Room has been so overwhelming, and I just want to say thank you so freaking much. Like, I fucks with y'all the long way, okay? Yeah, I feel like it's very important to express gratitude, because as human beings, you know what I'm saying, we're human, we sometimes forget to give thanks. Yeah, so today's video is a video request readings. If you would like me to do a reading or a video on a certain topic or celebrity, all the information on how you could get a video request reading will be in the description box down below. You could choose your own questions and your own topic. It's titled channel video request reading, because a lot of people get confused with that with my personals. That's totally different. So today is a psychic reading on Marilyn Monroe, JFK and Jacqueline Kennedy. Now y'all know I don't like I don't like reading on the dead, because I don't know, I just have a lot of respect and I wouldn't want nobody to interrupt me when I'm in peace, you feel me? But this is totally different because I felt very safe. Marilyn has a very sweet energy about her. Another thing is she's very sensitive. So I don't know if, like, back in that time tabloids was a thing, and like shocking news articles about celebrities and stuff like that was a thing. But whenever things would arise, she would get, like, it would really bother her emotionally. She was very sensitive, extremely sensitive. And even though she was a star, she never really, how can I explain this? She never really felt like that 100%, which is so weird because, like, she's Marilyn mother freaking Monroe, right? But yeah, she's very, very sweet. So we are going to get into the questions. There won't be an extended for this reading because it's a video request reading, but I am going to drop another celebrity reading tomorrow. So make sure you look out for that. And that reading will have an extended reading because there's some questions that I can't ask on here. And we're definitely going to get into the meat and potatoes of that situation on Queen Nella's Secret Room. By the way, the link is in the description box below. And another thing, I haven't been as consistent as I have wanted to be because I'm going through an ascension process. And I'm going through an ascension process, and it has made me, like, just very, like, much more sensitive. It's very hard to describe. I'm still highly protected, so don't get that fucked up. But highly sensitive. Okay, I have the perfect analogy. The way that I could describe it to you guys so that you could understand, like, on a physical level, you know, when you're, like, in the car, right? When you're in the passenger seat and somebody pulls up next to you and you feel like they're, like, staring at you, and you want to look over so bad just to see if they're staring at you so you can catch them staring at you, but you don't want to risk the chance of them looking over at the same time and then thinking that you have been staring at them that whole time. That's how it feels. Okay, so it's a very interesting feeling. That's the best way that I could describe it to you guys. And I love sharing my ascension process and how I feel and, like, what it feels like, because I feel like a lot of people that follow me are gonna have similar experiences, similar spiritual ascensions, and those are the feelings that you're gonna get, just to know that, you know, you're going through an ascension. So that's why I feel like it's super important to share things like that, because people, like, just don't even know if they are tapping into their intuition or if they're just delusional. You feel me? All right, let's get on to these questions because I know you fucking lying. Oh man, I can't. All right. So the first question was, how was the relationship like with Jacqueline, John F. Kennedy's former wife, and John behind closed doors? Let's see. How was their relationship behind closed doors? How was Jacqueline and JFK's relationship behind closed doors? Do not forget, I have not said this in so long. Do not forget to like this video and comment down below. A crystal ball, child, and a unicorn. Because those are my favorite emojis. Period. Period. I mean, let's see. How was the relationship like behind closed doors? Ooh. I don't like the energy I'm picking up. Oh my goodness. All right. King of Wands, Oliver energy. Nine of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah. All right. Ooh. I feel like he's had children outside of the marriage. Listen to me. I don't know nothing about this man. All right. The Hierophant. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. It was like we have to be married type of thing. And this was before the presidency. Yeah, it was like we have to be married for our children. He does have a lot of respect for her. It's weird because usually when the Hierophant card comes up, I get emotion with it. I'm not getting that much emotion. I'm getting like structure. I'm getting like principles. I'm getting rules. I'm getting like strict. I'm getting like stern. You feel me? Now the reason why this Hierophant is bothering me, that I'm not picking up any water, because I feel like the feminine energy has water in their chart. Ace of Cups. Yeah, she could be a Cancer or Pisces. I'm picking up on Cancer, but she doesn't have to be. She does not have to be a Cancer. This is just telling me like her point of view. She would always reach out like her love. She really did love him. I'm not seeing him in the cards yet, but she really did love him. Beyond the children. It was beyond the children. She really loved him for him. Wow, okay. Judgment. She actually really did enjoy like all of the public recognition. She enjoyed it. Oh, and she bit her tongue a lot in this relationship. Like even his cheating, she would like bite her tongue because around that time she felt like she had to, like, but she saw everything. Listen to me. She saw everything that was happening. She knew about his infidelity issues, but it's just like, this is the position that I have to play, so I'm going to shut the freak up. And I feel like her mother, she talked to her mother about these issues as well. Or a mother-like figure. A mother-like figure. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Listen to me. And I'm feeling like this is like what happened back then. Like, in order, a woman is supposed to hold back. A woman is supposed to hold it down. A woman is supposed to bite her tongue. But she really did love him. She really did love him. Ooh, that's Marilyn. Yeah, listen to me. I just look, and behind that was the freaking moon. I just said this. She knew about his deceptive ways. She knew. She knew about his deceptive ways, and another reason why she didn't speak on the infidelity issues was because of insecurity. She really was insecure compared to Marilyn. And that's just on period. But she knew about it. She knew that something was going on for sure. But I'm getting that she really did. I'm getting that she really was in love with him. But on his end, I am getting some love, but I'm also getting power with this, which is so weird. And you know what the weird thing is? I'm not feeling fire off of this, even though this is a fire card. This is just telling me his oh my god, this is just telling me his mind frame and like just the person he was. He was like the King of Wands, but I'm feeling air. One thing I will say is him and Marilyn, they could be I feel like their birth charts have like so much similarities. I wouldn't be surprised if they were like the same sign, because he's coming up as the King of Wands and she's coming up as the Queen of Wands and the Star. But Jacqueline felt like she had to be, even though she was in the public, she had to be in the background regarding their relationship. Like, don't ask, don't tell type of thing. Justice. Yeah, listen to me. She knew. She didn't want to see. She didn't want to see. It really fucked her up, especially her confidence. Especially her confidence. And there was many times that she just wanted to give up, but she couldn't because of who they were. Because of who they were. Yeah, listen to me. She wanted to walk away. I feel like listen to me, y'all. She knew about Marilyn. She knew about her. Look, it does. She knew about her. She freaking knew. And I feel like she knew that it was deeper than just the fling, too. That's what really made her insecure, knowing that it was deeper than a fling. Look at, oh, oh, the hangman in reverse. She knew. She knew. Yeah, and it fucked her up. It fucked her up. Y'all, it fucked her up. It really fucked her up. But she felt like she had to stand her ground because of her family. And again, I'm getting strong women don't leave their husbands type of energy. All right, let's get into the next question. So the next question is, what type of person was, oh, I thought it said John F. Kennedy. I don't want to use this deck for Marilyn. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. What type of person was Marilyn Monroe? Oh. Oh, I like this. Virgin. Okay. She really, listen to me. First of all, before I get into these cards, she's like me. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. Like in relationships, she felt like the more innocent she was, the sexier she became. Like innocence was so sexy, like this playful, like coy type of innocent childlike energy. She felt like that was like the sexiest thing, and she knew that that drove men crazy. Oh my goodness. But behind closed doors, she really she was definitely a leader that took a step back. Now, how can I explain this? Because that don't make no sense. She was a leader that didn't exert that nasty, powerful energy. Like, she always wanted to help people. She always wanted to be there for people and support people. She could, listen to me, with this shapeshifter, this is my air sign card, so she could be a Gemini or she could be a Libra. Because I'm getting so much innocence. So much innocence. Yeah, and look, behind that, Femi Fit, listen to me, this is like my bad bitch card. Like, I'm gonna be coy and innocent, but I'm the baddest bitch up in here, and I know it. But I'm not gonna tell you. But I am gonna tell you by the way that I dress and my mannerisms. I like this. I like this. Yeah, she definitely could be a Gemini, because only a Gemini would do some shit like this. I love you, Gemini. But anyway, yes, I love this. It's just like she can adapt to anyone's mood in the room. I feel like she was an empath, but like she really wanted to always include others. A very loving energy. Yeah, what did I just say? I just said this. Oh my goodness, my crown chakra is tingling. Oh, hell no. Yo, I'm gonna have to sage. I'm gonna have to sage after this reading because, oh, shit. I feel like she's next to me. But anyway, yeah, and especially with friends, she was always like, she was a good friend. Like someone that you always tell your problems to, But I'm getting the energy she never wanted to burden her friends with her problems. She was always the listener. She was always the listener. Yeah, y'all. What the fuck? Listen to me. She was always the rescuer. Always. Yeah, she has to have fire in her Venus, because this is like a lot of sexual energy with shapeshifter and air. This is so funny. I'm getting the energy like I'm a bad bitch and I know it, and I want y'all to know it too. But she was very self-indulgent. Like, she had a lot of indulgences. And I feel like she like I felt blah, 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 what the freak. Um I need to stop. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I need to stop saying I, because these are literally her words. She felt like she needed to have them in order to be successful. Her indulgences, it like just it eased the pain. It not only the pain, but it just like she felt like not only was she going through like some depression, it's also the feeling of this is the lifestyle. This is the lifestyle. This is the Hollywood lifestyle. Yeah, mentor. I'm getting the energy like she was always there to help others, but never wanted to burden other people with her shit. Like, I keep on getting that super strongly. It's just like that friend that will always give good advice but doesn't take their own. No shade, no shade. Ooh, thief. Listen to me. I feel like they're both air signs. They could, I don't know. They could both be air signs, because I'm feeling that. Oh, I know you fucking lying. I need to change my. Oh, I know you lying. I need to change my smoke detector. Anyway, that was confirmation. Period. Yeah, they're both air signs. But anyway, she really loved stealing bitches, niggas. I'm sorry. She loved stealing people, men, and not in like a sexual way. She loved to make men fall in love with her. She loved stealing people's hearts. Like, that's just on period. It gave her a thrill. And I do get that she really genuinely was in love with John F. Kennedy. And I'm getting that he really was in love with her. Does she have journals or something? Because I do get that she would write her feelings down a lot. Yeah, and then another thing, she would write her feelings down so that she could always be unforgettable. So she could always have a stamp on this earth. It's like, y'all are gonna remember me at all costs. Yeah, hero, a pioneer, angel, detective. Ooh. Comment down below if y'all want me to do a Lisa Left Eye reading, because I'm getting that same energy when I had pulled on her. I feel okay, don't take this the wrong way, but I feel like she wanted to cross over. I definitely feel like she wanted to cross over. She was very curious to see what the other side was like, but she's very grateful for what she has left behind, because she feels like she empowers so many other women in today's generation. So the next question is, what type of person was John F. Kennedy behind closed doors? Thank you. Oh wow, he was a very hard worker. Like, he really took his job seriously. And I'm getting that he was always like this. Yeah. Like, work comes first. I gotta work. I gotta work. I gotta work. Very air-like. Ooh, angels. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sage, because I know you lying. Oh my goodness. He was a very sweet man. I'm getting that he was a very sweet man, and especially with women, he knew how to like sweep a woman off their feet type of energy. Fearless. Yeah, listen to me. Not only was he like serious about his not only was he like serious about his career and, you know, being the president, he was also very tunnel vision. It was just like I'm gonna stand up to anything. I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm going to fight my way to the top. Very resilient. And I'm picking up on a lot of childhood stuff as well. I'm picking up on a lot of childhood um traumas. Yeah, I like this energy. He felt like his mission in life was to save people, and to cause a lot of change. He was just like, I'm going to be the person that changes the world. I'm going to be the person that goes against the grain, goes against this system, and really shake shit up. He was very confident as well. Very confident. Summer. Yeah, he's a Gemini, period. Or if he's not a Gemini, then I don't know, bitch. I don't know. A heart, like, yeah, he was such a softie, y'all. He was such a softie and very genuine and very kind too. Like, I'm not getting bad energy off of him. I definitely feel like he is in the land of the living. Okay, period. Um, but yeah, again, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this like mental hang up type of situation. I feel like he's an air sign. Especially with this Bermuda Triangle. It's just like he did view himself as a hero, but also as the victim and the villain as well. Because I'm getting the energy of somebody came to him and was like, if you don't stop what you're doing, you're not gonna be here. And he was just like, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to not be here. Listen to me. I don't know anything about the situation because when I graduated, I left all this shit in the past, okay? I left all this shit behind me because I just don't need that negativity in my life. Um, yeah, I just left it all there, okay? But I'm getting the energy and I could no, I'm getting the energy of Marilyn died before him. Yeah, I'm getting the energy Marilyn died before him. And when he did cross over, she did meet him, and they are together. Oh my gosh. Um, and another thing, he felt like there were people that came to him and was just like, if you don't calm down, and stop trying to change all this shit, you're not gonna be here. And it was just like, I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm here to do. And in the back of his mind, he was just like, you know, Marilyn is there. Listen to me. This is facts, okay? Like, yeah, spring. Manipulation. Oh. Wow, he would really gaslight his wife a lot. Um, like a lot, y'all. I'm getting the energy of like I'm not getting like typical like honey I'll be home this time and then doesn't come home. I'm getting like a right under her nose type of thing. Yeah, forgiveness. A journey. Oh, and free spirit. Yeah, he's in the land of the living, period, okay? But anyway, like I was saying, he was very kind. I am getting that he was very loving too, and he did show affection, but he would gaslight a lot, and she would forgive him a lot. A lot. But yeah, I'm getting this very down to earth type of energy. So the next question is, were they fuck buddies or did they have a closer connection? But I want to see first, how does he feel about her? How did he feel about her? How did John F. Kennedy feel about Marilyn? Ooh, guilty, lonely, and overwhelmed. Aw, she would really like confide in him. Stressed, but peaceful. Yeah, she was going through a lot. A lot. Receptive. He was in love with her. He was in love with her. Inadequate, hopeful, fulfilled. Oh my God. Happy. And grief. Oh shit. When she died, that fucked him up. I'm getting the energy that she died first. Wow, he felt kind of inadequate. Like period. Because she was very high maintenance. But I'm not getting like a snobby energy. It's just like it would have been he felt like he had too much baggage to fully commit to her. Like that couldn't have been a thing. Um and she used to confide in him a lot. He did view her as kind of insecure, I'm gonna be honest, but just like not really seeing what other people see in her. He was super depressed. Like when I tell you super depressed and heartbroken over her death, super depressed, because I get the energy of like she was his 10 of cups. Even though they were not in a relationship and he didn't have a family situation with her, the 10 of cups represents wish fulfillment. It represents emotional fulfillment, like being abundant in your emotions for somebody. But he would always negate her stress and like be that calming type of energy that she needed in her life. And I do get that there was many times that she cried on his shoulder. Another thing, when she died, something happened. He got confirmation about something. Yeah, something happened. It could have like been like a storm or something, or she could have like came to him. I feel like she had came to him, period. But he really always tried to uplift her because he saw her as a star. Like nobody could top her, period. Wow. Okay, let's see what their relationship was like. What was the relationship like between Marilyn and John F. Kennedy? Was it just a fling or was it more? Was it just a fling or was it more? Was it just a fling? Oh my gosh. No. They're both Geminis. Listen to me. They are together. They're soulmates, period. They are soulmates, period. No, it was deeper than just a fling. And they're both Geminis. I've been saying this whole reading because I've been feeling that. I've been feeling Gemini in energy, okay? But they were more than friends. They were soulmates. And they had to do it in the dark too. Well, duh, but he's a fucking Gemini. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. If he's not a Gemini, then everybody lying, okay? He wasn't really born on a date that Google say or whatever the fuck, because I'm getting Gemini energy. He has to have some air in his chart. He was very practical. He was very practical, and he also held back a lot, because I'm getting some deep love. 7 of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting the energy of like, this is my dream girl. This is my dream girl. Period. Period. I'm picking up on something else. Wow. Yeah, spiritually they were married. Listen to me. I don't care what y'all say. All right. And even though he had to hide this relationship, I felt like he kept her really close. Whoa, what the fuck is this? Yeah, he kept her really close, and I feel like she was in the White House. I've never seen this background before. Listen to me. Did he like, what the hell is going on? I feel like he kept her. I just heard basement. Oh my gosh. Does the White House have a basement, y'all? What the frick is this? Death. And she also changed a lot of his perspective on how he looked at his life in general, and especially his childhood. Especially his childhood. Yeah, but they had to keep this a secret. They were soulmates, period. They were soulmates. His wife could be a Cancer because they had to hide this. Yeah, look, Three of Pentacles. And you know what? He actually used like the Secret Service and people in the well, what it wouldn't be called industry, but he used people of his entourage to allow this love to continue. Like he had help in hiding and covering up his tracks. Yeah, he thought the world of her. Listen to me. I'm getting this like creme de la creme, um, woman of my dreams type of energy. Very sexually attracted to her. Very. Yeah, magician with the Ace of Pentacles. He would tell her like, I really want to leave my wife. I'm going to leave her. He would actually say that. He would actually say that. And to like prolong the process, I do feel like he would like shower her with gifts. Yeah. Yeah, look at this, Temperance. They had a very strong spiritual relationship, a very strong spiritual connection. Um, I'm getting this energy of like I should have married her. Like I should have married her. Oh my goodness, did you hear my voice? When that happens, that means I'm on point. But yeah. Damn. Yeah, Tower. Two of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Listen to me. It was just like people will scrutinize me. People will scrutinize us if this ever came out, and I am getting that she was in the White House, period. Like a hole. Like this hole is sticking out to me so strongly. I feel like he was. Hold on, did she have a bedroom in there in the White House or something? Wow. I'm getting that energy. I feel like she was up in the building. All right, I do. And I do feel like they got caught. Oh my goodness, I feel like they got caught. Oh my gosh. What the fuck is this? And when this happened, Jacqueline was distraught. Because this is Jacqueline up here. Yeah. And look, the falling crown. Whoa. Another thing I'm getting, he would give them like the same gifts, but Marilyn's would be more expensive. Um, I feel like she was in the building. She was up in the building, period. You can't tell me otherwise. But like he really was just I'm getting like he was madly in love with her, period. Period. So the next question is, what does the descendants think about John and Marilyn now? What do they think about them? Thank you. They want people to let it go. Yeah, they want people to let it go. I'm getting that it's a burden. I'm getting that it's a burden on them. Yeah, listen to me. They want to let it go. Listen, they don't want people to talk about it. And they know that it's true. They know it's true. Wow. It hurts. It hurts. I'm getting a son that really is hurt. I'm getting a masculine energy that was like really hurt. I definitely feel like when her children were old enough, Jacqueline did confide in his infidelity. Yeah, they want to wrap up this cycle. They want this to end. They don't want people to talk about it. Because they feel like it's disrespectful. They feel like it's disrespectful. Yeah, they want to move on. Um, I also feel like it's kind of unfair they feel like it's kind of unfair because it's just like when you speak about JFK, why can't you speak about the man that he was, the things that he changed, and all the things that he did? Talk about his legacy, not be infatuated with him and Marilyn because that's so disrespectful to the family. That's how they feel. Damn. Was Marilyn okay with being a side chick? Was she okay with being a side chick? The world. Yes. I'm getting this energy of like, this is the only peaceful thing in my life. Because she felt like her business and everything was already in the light for everybody to see. And it actually gave her a thrill that she could keep this a secret. She liked keeping secrets. Yeah, she liked keeping secrets. It's like that's what made her like fall in love even more. Having to be a secret. It's like escaping being famous because I do feel like she had a hard time with being famous and all the stress that that entails. Yeah, ooh, and she knew how to lay it the freak down. I'm sorry. Deceit. And she did like how he showered her with gifts, but I'm getting this energy of like, yeah, like a rebel. I feel like she was a rebel at heart. She was a rebel at heart. And he would say things like, you're the real first lady. Like, just listen to me. He was a smooth talker. He was a smooth talker. Yeah, listen to me, y'all. He would really shower her with gifts. But I'm not getting a sugar daddy energy because I'm getting that there was like love here. There was love here. Yeah, look. Oh. Oh shit. Listen to me. They have to be Gemini with this yin yang because they're definitely soulmates. But I'm picking up on a pregnancy. I'm picking up on a pregnancy. Listen to me. I'm picking up on a pregnancy, period. But it's just like, yes, she always longed to have a family situation. They really did have like a strong ass spiritual connection, period. And they made each other very happy. Another thing that I'm getting this longing, like she always wanted to have children by John, but she knew that that was not going to happen. And I'm getting that that would break her heart because I'm getting the energy of like, I want to have children by him and him only type of thing. But I'm getting a very sweet energy, but it's just like yes and no. She loved the thrill of it, but she still wanted her 10 of cups with him. She wanted her 10 of cups with him. Oh my god, y'all. I don't know why my camera was not recording, but I asked the last question and look at this card. I have chills. Look at this. Look at this freaking card. And it resonates with the question I was about to ask, and I was feeling her energy. She is looking down. Oh my goodness. All right. Did Marilyn Monroe always know? Did she know she was going to have a huge female fan base? Did she always know that she was going to have a huge female fan base? Oh my god, yes. Yes. Oh my, what the fuck? Yes, she did. She did. Home. Yeah, she did. She did. Once she became a household name, she knew. She knew. Yeah, that's why she wrote so much. That's why she shared her her trouble so much. Yes, she knew. Wow. dry desert. It's just this energy of like, I can help so many people, but nobody can help me because she felt like she just had a hang up. Like she just felt like she was just not tapped into this realm. Yes, she did know. And she is looking down and she is like very happy with her work. Um I feel like she has journals somewhere. She has journals somewhere, and that's why she was very descriptive because she knew that she would like kind of live forever through that. Wandering circus. She felt super alone. I don't know what happened in her I don't know what happened in her childhood, but she felt super alone. Heal the ouch. Yes, she knew that she would be. She knew that she knew that her perspective will heal women, would heal women in the future, which is why she was so big on helping women. Yeah, and encouragement. Listen to me. This whole reading has been facts on top of facts. Yes, she knew that she was going to be a powerful voice for women. Wow, and right underneath Wizard of Awareness is follow the leader with unexpected visitors and education. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to sage after this bitch. But yeah, this was such a dope ass reading. I mean, I'm sorry, this was such a dope reading. I really enjoyed this. So once again, if you want to purchase a video request reading, all the information is down in the description box below, along with the link to Queen Nella's Secret Room on Vimeo. Make sure you check both of those links out. Alright? I mean, not links. Make sure you check both of those things out, and I will see you guys in my next video.